What is up, y'all? For today's video, I'm going to be reacting to a few episodes of One Piece. So the last episode I ended up watching, it was absolute madness. Zoro is finally back in action, so Zoro and Sanji were going up against King and Queen, and that little fight, that little taste of from what's to come between Zoro versus King and Sanji versus Queen, it was absolutely beautiful. And then we got a little tease of adult Momonosuke in his dragon form, and he is huge. He's probably going to be like around the same size as Kaido when he's in his dragon form, or maybe a little bit smaller, but he's definitely going to be roughly around the same size as Kaido when he's in his dragon form. So I'm very excited to see how these next few episodes go, but before we get started with the reaction, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos just like this. So with all that being said, let's get started with the reaction and see what One Piece has in store for us. Okay, so has Franky officially taken down Sasaki? Sasaki looks like he's knocked out, so hopefully this means that their fight is now over. Okay, for sure, Franky has... Beppo! Beppo shows up! Oh, Lost Crew shows up. Okay, so it seems like Franky officially has taken down Sasaki, which is great because Franky looks like he's kind of exhausted because weapon left wasn't working. That's why, you know, Beppo shows up. But yeah, it seems like Sasaki's been taken down, so I wonder, does that mean that Who's Who has been taken down too? If that's the case, that would be great too, because then that means all the Topirobos have been taken care of. He did not throw himself. I love it. He did not throw himself. He just ended up falling off because he wasn't ready for that. Oh, that's great. That's great. You gotta feel bad for Usopp though. He's kind of just like left behind. Oh, yes, yes. Show us more with this. Show us more with Kid and Law versus Big Mom, because this fight's gonna go crazy. This is going to go crazy. They think Usopp used Conquerors. Yo, they think Usopp did that. They think he has Conqueror Saki. I mean, he was just in the right place at the right time. So, I mean, if they think he has Conquerors, let them think that he has Conquerors. Man, once Luffy gets back on Onigashima, once he gets back on top of Onigashima, it is going down. It's going down again. I just wonder, how long can Yamato hold up until Luffy shows up? Like, how long can she keep on fighting Kaido if Luffy's not there yet? I feel like she might not be able to like hold him off for that much longer. Yo, like none of her attacks are working. So it's like, she just has to buy time. She can't like, this is all she can really do. Like she can just buy time because it doesn't even seem like she did anything to Kaido at all. Oh, Duke Dogstorm versus Jack. I completely forgot about this one. Is Jackson his hybrid form right now? Oh, this is gonna be interesting. This would be a tricky fight, but this means that if Sasaki and Who's Who are taken down, the only heavy hitters left are King, Queen, Jack, Kaido, Big Mom, and Perospero, and the guy that Raizo's fighting. I think those are like the only ones really left. But like, how is like Duke Dogstorm gonna like handle against Jack? Like, I don't know. Like, this one I really don't know how he can like get out of this. Like, how Duke Dogstorm can end up winning this one. Okay, Dogstorm got the moves. They were preparing for this final battle like ever since Odin died. Yo. Oh my, okay, now I'm definitely having hopes for Duke Dogstorm to actually take down Jack. Oh, he's in his Sulong form right now? He went Sulong right now. Oh, yeah. I think this has gotta be over. This has gotta be over. Duke Dogstorm's in his Sulong form. Jack is already kind of like injured. For sure, this has got to be the end for Jack. So if Duke Dogstorm is in his Sulong form, Cat Viper is probably gonna get into his Sulong form to finish off Perospero. Yep, he's about to go Sulong. He is about to go Sulong and take down Perospero. This has to be it. Perospero has survived for way too long. He has survived for way too long during this war. He has to be taken out like right now. Oh, we're getting a little bit more. We're getting a little bit more with Momonosuke and how he looks. Okay, so he for sure is huge. Now, is he like on the same scale as Kaido? Oh, He got the fire around him too. Oh, they're mistaking Momonosuke for Kaido. Oh, you know that's a good sign. You know that's a good sign. If they mistook Momonosuke as Kaido. Man, the glow up. The glow up is insane. But he definitely looks like Kaido. He really looks like Kaido. So now Momonosuke is 28 years old, but physically 28. Mentally, he's still like that child. Yo, he looks sick. Momonosuke absolutely looks sick. He's like just like a pink version of Kaido, but like it makes it seem like makes it seem like that Momonosuke is, I don't know, like there were some parts where it looked like Momonosuke was like the same size as Kaido when he's in his dragon form, but then they made it look like that he isn't, that he's actually smaller. Which I feel like that might end up being the case because Kaido in his original body or whatever, you know, he's tall, but like he's taller than like the average person. Momonosuke, they probably made him maybe like a few feet shorter than Kaido. So that probably means that like he's in his dragon form, he'll be like a little bit smaller than Kaido too. But either way, we got to see Momonosuke in like when he's an adult, we got to see him in his dragon form, and he looks crazy. He looks crazy. The glow up with Momonosuke is great. The glow up with his dragon form, fantastic. I love it. I think it's just because like he looks like Kaido in his dragon form, but just pink and maybe a little bit smaller. But either way, Momonosuke looks great. He looks absolutely great. So yeah, pretty interesting episode, I gotta say. This was a pretty interesting episode. Nothing too crazy like the last one, but this one was still pretty decent. So we pretty much got confirmation that all the Tobiropo have been taken down, so that means the only ones that are still up and running are King, Queen, Jack, Kaido, Big Mom, the guy Raizo's fighting, Hawkins, and I think that was all of them. I think I might be missing one or two characters. Oh, Perospero, unless I already said Perospero. But either way, there's not a lot of like characters left that are still fighting except for like the main heavy hitters. And then we got to see a grown-up version of Momonosuke in his dragon form, and he definitely looks like Kaido. Maybe he's just like a little bit smaller than Kaido, but he definitely looks like Kaido, but just a shiny version of him. So I got nothing else to say for this episode since, you know, it was a decent episode, nothing too crazy, except for the fact that we know all the Tobiropos have been taken down. You know, we got to see a few fights, and we got to see adult Momonosuke in his dragon form. So again, nothing really too much to talk about. But since I got nothing else to say for this episode, let's just get started with the next one. Does Momonosuke still have a fear of heights? No, okay, this could be an issue if he doesn't get over his fear of flying. This could definitely be an issue because then that means they're not going to be at Onigashima anytime soon. Bro, Luffy's got to get up there. He's got to get up there fast because Yamato, she's not gonna, you know, I don't know like how long Yamato can keep going. She's obviously gonna keep going until like Luffy shows up or until she can't stand anymore. But like, you know, it seems like it's coming close to that. So Luffy needs to get up to Onigashima like right now. Even as like a child, she was a little rascal. Oh my god, she looks so adorable like carrying that thing around. She looks absolutely adorable. Wait, she got conquerors. Yamato got conquerors, Haki. Is it something that's already been known, or am I just forgetting about this, or is this something new? Because I feel like I'm forgetting this and like it's already been revealed, but like I don't know. I'm just surprised. I'm surprised either way that she has conquerors. Wait, that guy right there. What isn't wasn't wait a moment. Wait a damn moment. This guy on the left, is he the one that Old Man Hio was talking about, the one-eyed swordsman? No, that can't. I'm trying to remember the timeline now of what like Old Man Hio said. Like he was talking about like how there was a swordsman back in the day that that Zoro reminded him of. He was saying it was like the one-eyed swordsman. Is that him? Or is it just someone that just like that just looks like him? Because I don't know. Because like when we end up seeing him, he doesn't have the scar on his eye. Now I think the guy on the left, the one who looks like that one-eyed swordsman, he's definitely gonna like help out Yamato. Like he's gonna give the food to Yamato or whatever, right? Because that's what I'm expecting. And then like the other two are probably gonna like not be fond of that. Damn, so these guys were putting in the work after Odin got executed. They were putting in the work. Oh no, this dude has to be that one-eyed swordsman. The one that looks like Zoro, this dude has to be that one-eyed swordsman. Damn, he's that skilled. He cut a fly in half. Oh, dude. He is hella skilled for sure. Okay, so I thought he was gonna break Yamato loose out of that. I thought that's what I was expecting. I was expecting him to like cut the chains and everything, but it doesn't seem like he does that. Oh, they all just end up offering her the food. Yo, I respect them heavily. I respect these guys. Oh, that's great. They don't hate Yamato because she's, you know, Kaido's daughter. They don't have hate against her. They just have hate against Kaido. I love that they're kind of like teaching her about Odin and like kind of training her a little bit. I absolutely love that, you know, just for the fact that, you know, she admires Odin and everything and they have a respect to Odin. Absolutely love that. So we get to see this whole thing again, which I absolutely love, you know, like when Odin was like talking about like his journeys with Rogers and everything. I like that we get to see it. And I love how like how the animation kind of looks. It's like, you know, it's like a child's drawing, since like this is like what it's inside like Yamato's head as she's like listening to what Odin like wrote in his logbook. Man, imagine though. Imagine they survived the 20 years into when the war is happening right now. Imagine how different this war would have been if those three were still alive. Oh, what are they about to do? What are they about to do? They're gonna take part in the future war. What are they about to do? Are they gonna like try to go after Kaido themselves? Yeah, so they were able to get out this entire time, but they were just waiting. I hope we get to see how that battle was with these three against Kaido. I think, you know, it had to have been like spectacular. Oh, now she got her second win. She is raging to go. Oh, this looks so beautiful. I love the animation. This looks so beautiful. Oh my. Oh, that went hard. That went hard. The animation for this is so beautiful. Oh, yo. That went hard. That absolutely went hard. That was, oh, the animation for that. The animation for that was so beautiful. Oh, what can I say? What can I say? That animation right there was absolutely beautiful. That was just fantastic. Even though that animation was fantastic, I gotta say the first half of this episode, a little bit on the slower side. You know, we have, you know, Luffy and Momonosuke pretty much about to go up to Onigashima, but then Momonosuke, you know, his fear of heights and everything, and he ends up falling to the ground. So it doesn't seem like they're heading off to Onigashima right away, since again, Momonosuke is just afraid of heights. And then we get Yamato's backstory. When she was a little rascal, you know, she ends up meeting the three samurai who were pretty much like, what was it, like they respected Odin, but they weren't like friends with him or anything, you know. But these were like three samurai that were pretty like, I guess like pretty well known in Wano. Like after Odin got executed, they were just going on a rampage, going after everyone. But then they end up getting captured, and that's how Yamato ends up meeting them, because, you know, Kaido throws her inside a cave, chained up, and, you know, she ends up meeting him that way. And with one of the samurai, I feel like that's the one-eyed samurai that Zoro reminds Old Man Hio of. So it's like, I don't know, because he kind of looks like him, but he doesn't have that scar, so it could be him, maybe it's not, but it most likely is that same samurai. But because of that memory with him, Yamato got her second win, and she starts going off on Kaido. And again, that animation was just, it was so glorious. It just, I don't even know what to say. That animation, it was beautiful. I love that. Like, when their last attacks collided with each other, I think we got like this thing where like we see a young Yamato, and then like, you know, just a whole bunch of stuff was happening. But again, that animation was fantastic. But yeah, like I said, the first half of this episode a little bit on the slower side, but then get to the later half of the episode, especially near the ending, when those three samurai pretty much escaped their like that cave prison that they were in to possibly go after Kaido. And because of that, you know, with Yamato remembering them, it pretty much gave her like, it gave her a boost of like, I don't know the word, but it pretty much gave her like a second win to continue fighting Kaido. And we got that beautiful animation. Again, that was just crazy. So yeah, overall, pretty decent episode, but I got nothing else to say for this episode. So let's just get started with the next one. Don't tell me, dude. Yo, she managed to draw blood from Kaido. Okay, she's, just from that, she's doing really good against him. Oh, she planned for this. Yo, she was already a step ahead. She had like that armor, like that ice armor, whatever. Yo, okay, I'm starting to have hopes for Yamato that she can actually keep going for a lot longer now. Oh, yo, Yamato. Even though Kaido doesn't look phased, you gotta give her props for doing something like that. Okay, she got a clean hit. She got a clean hit on Kaido. Yo, she got a really clean hit against him. That was sick. No, Yamato, not only you have Luffy too. You have Luffy too, and the rest of the Straw Hats. You don't have to worry. You got friends, Yamato. Are they gonna say there was someone that actually cared for Yamato that like was part of Kaido's crew? There was someone that actually cared for her? Oh, I respect them. I don't know who this is, but I respect them. No, is that? Don't tell me that's the one that was helping out Yamato. Oh, that's some bull. That is bull. He got executed because he was helping Yamato. Oh, that's that. Oh my god, that is so bull. Okay, there we go. He's starting to go. Okay, does this mean that he's finally gonna start flying? Okay, it seems like they're starting to fly a little bit. There we go. He just needs to keep this up. Momonosuke just needs to keep this up. Bro, but just seeing Luffy flying on top of a dragon is so cool. I don't know what makes it cool. I think it's just cool in general, but I absolutely love just seeing Luffy flying on top of a dragon. Wow, they're getting there hella fast. They're gonna be at Onigashima in no time. Okay, no, now he's veering off course. Now he's going off course. Yo, Momonosuke, you gotta open your eyes. Yo, are they just about to crash? They're about to just crash onto like Onigashima. I mean, that's one way to make it. That's one way to make an entrance, I guess, just crashing into it. Completely missed his mark. They're not on top of Onigashima. They're straight up inside the performance floor right now. Oh my, dude, for real, they're just gonna end up going on every floor before they make it to the rooftop. Okay, so it's definitely gonna take them some time before they finally make it onto the rooftop, but I mean, at least they're on Onigashima, so that's something. Yamato, you just hold. Okay, they're finally outside. They're finally outside? Oh my, again, they gotta show off. They gotta show off with this crazy animation. Yo, they're finally outside. Oh, they're finally here. They're finally outside on top of Onigashima. Yeah, just dive in. You could just dive in right now. Oh my. Yo, the animation. This is fourth year. He's going fourth year right away. Luffy's going fourth year right away. Snake Man? Oh my god. Yo, we haven't seen Snake Man in so long. Bro, they're killing it with this animation. They're absolutely killing it. Yo, she's using an attack called White Serpent. Luffy's in fourth gear Snake Man right now. Yo, it's oh my gosh. The animation. Oh, this is spectacular. The animation is spectacular. Are they about to land the attack at the same time? They're straight up about to land an attack at the same time on Kaido. Oh, you know that's gonna hurt Kaido. That has for sure. That's gotta hurt Kaido. You know, that has to have hurt Kaido even a little bit. Oh my, again, I'm just gonna keep saying the animation. The animation looks beautiful. That was absolutely crisp. Oh my, yo, Luffy Snake Man. Oh, oh my, oh my god, oh my god, oh, that, oh, that was absolutely sick. That was crazy. That was a great entrance. That was a great way for Luffy to re-enter into this fight. That was just beautiful. This was a sick episode. You know, finally Momonosuke is able to fly, but you know, a few hiccups here and there because of the fact that Momonosuke could only fly if his eyes were closed. And because of that, you know, they got to Onigashima pretty fast, but they didn't end up on the rooftop right away. They pretty much ended up at the performance floor, then they went to the third floor, and then finally they went back outside. And now Momonosuke saw that, you know, he had his eyes open, he saw where they were, and he just dived straight in. And that was beautiful because as he was diving straight in, you have Luffy going fourth gear and going Snake Man. And what was really sick about that is like Luffy is about to launch an attack at Kaido. Yamato's doing the same thing. She's using an attack like White Serpent. And I think that's completely fitting since Luffy's in Snake Man right now. And so they launch an attack at Kaido, and their attacks hit Kaido at the same exact time, it seemed like. And it was that whole moment right there. That whole moment was absolutely beautiful. That was just crazy. Like the animation with that was just, it was so crisp, it was so beautiful. And oh, that hurt my head. That hurt my head because of how great that moment was. Oh my gosh. Like, and again, Luffy Snake Man, I don't think we've seen Luffy go Snake Man since like what, Whole Cake Island, right? But I don't know if he used Snake Man earlier in Wano or if he used it any time in Wano, because I think we've just been pretty much seeing him use Bounce Man. So yeah, Snake Man, beautiful. That whole thing was beautiful. Luffy going Snake Man as soon as, you know, Momonosuke was diving in, like, you know, diving down to get onto Onigashima. Beautiful. That attack from Yamato, beautiful. Them hitting their attacks, Yamato and Luffy's attacks hitting Kaido at the same time and just sent him flying. Beautiful. That, again, that whole moment right there was just, it was just fantastic. It was so crazy, in fact, that I pretty much got nothing else to say, so I'm gonna end the video here. Thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for my other reactions, also for my discussion videos. So if you're into any of those, definitely subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment, you know the whole thing. So with all that being said, again, thank y'all for watching. Until next time, see ya.